some movement happens within generations, and you're talking about what were we going through as our generation.
Right. So what I'm saying is like, for instance, like I said, when I was coming out of high school, Desert Storm and things like that, like I went to school with people that went into the military. You know, my hat's off to them. My stepfather was in the military. Father's side, military, all that. My oldest is in the Navy. But like what I'm saying is like when I came out of high school, Desert Storm war, this, that, and the other, and that's what the media pushed to us. So like with you all, I believe Israel or whatever, they were bombing it.
Israel, yeah.
Okay, because I'm not really up on it, but I see it every now and then. But what I'm saying is now, okay, like that was probably 20 years for me, right? When I 30 years.
So you're
graduated high school.
In this situation with what we're going through, our generation. But what did you go through? Is what I'm saying through high school. What did you go through that the government was pushing on you that you felt like divided? And
well, I believe in my era, we were already coming together, right? As far as if you want to go race or whatever, right? It was just about coming together and making something happen, right? But then I believe that the media was like, oh, they're starting to get along, so let's really turn it and push the racism on the media.
Give me a date for that. What
break
date
them up.
do you think?
I don't know, man. Look,
For
like
you,
I said,
no,
that's been years ago for me. You know what I mean? Like many moons ago, but it's like, I don't know, like through high school, dude, I just had fun. In my 20s, I had fun. And that whole 2K stuff, and they said things was going to blow up and the computers was going to go. I was in downtown Atlanta with my homies that I met from Jersey, and we were like just having a party, dude.
So let's talk about it. Okay, in Atlanta downtown.
I will say he got the bait.
That shit, that's like
it was,
away too, because you're doing shit that. Like,
I seen real live pimps on Peachtree Street, I'll tell you that. And it was like shocking for me coming from the Midwest, coming from Kansas City.
So what was the game then? Like what was the whole deal?
So I learned how to like sell merch when I moved there, like, and you didn't meet a lot of native Atlanta people, because they had a flux of people coming in, you know, that were from different states, this, that, and the other. You can speak on it now. It's a lot of New York people in Atlanta, they say, and they do Brooklyn Day, Queens Day, things like that. But anyway, coming back to where I was at, I was there late 90s, early 2000s, and it was, man, I had a blast, dude. But what I'm saying is getting back to as far as merch, culture, and this, that, and the other, I always sold stuff and did all of that, right?
So
but like down there,
but
down there, like for instance, I sold Freaknik t-shirts for the last year of 1999, right? So my homies from Jersey had the plug, so we got them for $1. Print front and back for $1, right?
How much are you selling them for?
$20.
$20.
I'll be right back.
All right now.
Gas station run.
Already. So I went into my barber shop. The next day I got them Saturday morning, and boom, all right, almost.
So okay, so that was the place then, because right now everybody goes online. We're creating our website, we're creating that bullshit. So what you're saying?
No, it's not bullshit.
Well, it's not bullshit, but it's the way right now. It's the platform.
Yeah, that's the way.
It's the way to build up. You're right. It's not bullshit. But for you, you're saying the barbershop was really where you were, for you specifically, or do you think that was game for almost everybody? That was the meat place.
No, check it out though. My homies, their father used to sit in front of a gas station, and he would pay him $40 a day to sit there to sell merch, right? So back then it was the cargo sweats with the matching hoodie. You know, he sold t-shirts, he sold socks. And then my homies also used to sell the bootleg Rolexes. Oh shoot, I won't say their name, but they would travel up to New York, go get them,
getting to
you
New
know
York,
what I'm saying,
the packages,
and come back.
Is that where you guys are sourcing from? Where you guys sourcing from?
No, the t-shirts actually were right there in ATL, because like you could go down there and they got wholesale places that just sell blanks, right? So you can go buy your stuff there, you take it to somebody to print, or even back then, how y'all got it to where somebody can print and send it to you, they also had that too.
Okay.
So they had it all down there, you know what I'm saying?
What was the game? Were you guys doing screen print?
Screen print is what was popping, dude, and it was fast, you know, and you had people that were fast. Like I said, these people were coming from other states But I believe also what it was is the game was, they were connecting, you know what I'm saying? They were connecting like a puzzle with different ideas, right?
Yeah, working with each other.
Yeah, working with each other. Because all they do is the media is they program you to think one way. But that's
to
school.
To everybody to be working with the media and doing everything like, hey, I'll do this for you, hey, or like social media. We're working for these platforms. We're putting all this time to these fucking platforms that they're like, oh, we'll give you some money for these views that really are never promised until you pay the money. Versus,
I got something to say on that. You know what I was saying about the programming, right?
All right, talk about it.
And they want you to think one way. We do a math problem, right? An algebra problem, right? You get it one way, I get it one way. The answer is right, no matter what way.
If we both
got
come
it,
up with
right?
the right answer.
The teacher says do it this way. You're wrong because you don't do it this way. But here's the kicker. This is the question I got for you. Why do they put you in groups to do group work for a project? Say they put 5 kids in a group. That's 5 different minds with 5 different questions, answers, ideas that come together. Why do they do that?
If they want just one result.
If they're one result, but I'm saying you have
but they
kids,
have 5 kids
with different ideas to connect.
And we're talking about school system at this point.
Yeah,
that's what you're talking about, right? To be honest,
I got off track.
No, we got off track, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's a reason for everything, but there obviously is.
Well, with what I was saying about school is just connecting. I was just throwing that out there to connect, how to connect with the culture. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like with what y'all got now, it seems like if there's like a brick and mortar, you need an experience because people don't go out a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, dude, it's just about connecting. And
it's
connecting different
now.
minds.
It's definitely different now. People are
different now, but just stay consistent. You stay consistent.
People are streaming. People are going Discord. People are doing you have communities. But I mean, I will say internet too. I'll put on game for our generation more. It's about really they'll be in these big Discord chats, and I've got 80,000 people that are all on the same page, all in the same group, and it's almost like nowadays, instead of everybody being like, all right, we got a big film coming out in LA, let's go hit up LA, everybody's gonna move in movements, almost like Oregon Trail shit, like going out there to LA making the movie. And nowadays, like, bro, you can be in the basement of an Iowa, like where you're from, the town of 8,000, and now you're connected with 80,000 different people with different ideas, and but it's also different because now you're competing with AI, now you're competing with people that are you don't even know if they're real. You don't even. But we're also connected to now. I've got China. I've got Australia. I've got these places. So the world's getting smaller. But now you've got more competition as well. So foot soldiers like you do know how to connect in the city and know how to do that. You got a specific skill, bro. That's what's gonna pay your bills. What you were learning when you were 20, everybody was doing. But now you got a skill that people struggle with because they graduated via Zoom.
Right. Yep. And I think, people are just a little bit, afraid to get out and connect with each other. You know what I mean? But that's what you have to do.
And that's what you're talking about.
And that's what you have to do no matter what. It still starts on this pavement right here. That's where it starts at.
Absolutely.
That's where it starts at. And then you get on the internet, that'll grow. But you start right here, and you always get love from where you at and what you building.
Community, 100%. You got to be grounded. And churches too, and that's what I was talking about. Churches where you're at, we're poetic. I mean, Verse has poetry nights and getting involved with music and getting. Jamie's got clothing right here, and I think we're
shout out to Jamie's shoes.
Shout out to Jamie's shoes, of course.
Right on, man.
But stuff like this, I think we're already on track. We're doing the right thing, and it's just building. And I appreciate the conversation.
I appreciate you too, man.
What was your name?
Marcus. I go by the Mannequin.
Marcus the Mannequin.
Yeah.
I'm Seth. I go by Seth.
Right on, man.
Hell yeah.
All right, appreciate it. All right, peace.
Word. Oh, man.